Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. I'm going to be doing a card from the Year of Craft, but first, I want to show you what came after my last video. I got a box from Crafter's Companion. Not HSN, but from Crafter's Companion. Now, a lot of this came out of a birthday surprise package, a lot of it. And it's the same stuff pretty much that was in my last surprise package. It is, this whole order is a repeat of my first order. Here's the Gemini Junior plates, some fine glue pins, some pokey tools, but this time, this first order, this repeat, which I don't know why I got it, how I got it, I don't know, it just is a complete repeat of my first order. I checked, I was not charged twice for my first order, I don't know, but this time, this first order of the birthday week did come with the tool roll. So, I don't know what happened. I don't know, but it's what it is. So here we go. I just thought I'd show you this paper pack. I looked at it. Wow, man. You know, I'm not a roses person, but this, and I don't know, are they roses? They look like roses to me. But this is a very pretty paper pack. Look at this. I mean, that foil on there just, it's just so pretty. It looks like accidental there, and there was another one. Look at that one. Not pretty. Look, pretty. Look, it just looks like they did it on accident or something, like it spilled on there. It's pretty. It's the Garden of Love paper pad. It must be 5x5 or 6x6, something like that. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that, and I'm going to put this box away because I was like, what? I was just flabbergasted, thrown away. I mean, for a loop. I couldn't believe it. Let me move this out of her way. And I did that haul video, and I forgot to show the with the Year of Craft, the binder that came with it, and I just went ahead and set it up. I put one of the, you know, the pouches here, two of the pouches in the front, and then there's all the ideas. And so I thought I would just look through and find something we could do. I want to do a die because I want to use the midi. So, I don't want to do anything that's going to be too much. You know what I want to do? Let me see what's in here first. Maybe this one. You mean the world to me. So what I'll need is a 6x6 card blank. So I'm going to grab a 6x6 card blank out of the kit. Should I bring it up here so it's a little bit heavy, you know, with all this paper product in it. Okay. So there's a list that says what you will need from the Year of Craft. And so it says a 6x6 card blank, I believe. There are some of those in the bottom and the top. So, 6x6 card blank. can't believe. Oh no, these are the envelopes. Huh. Envelopes. So I guess the card blanks are up here. And the envelopes are down there. Wow. That's an odd thing. Maybe they can't get them all in the same drawer because they're too thick, maybe. Okay, so I need a 6x6 card blank. Open, sesame, open. 6x6 card blank. Then I need light yellow paper. That's going to be in the bottom one probably. Let's see. That's all those. Light yellow. And this will give you a chance to see the colorway in here. The colorway. That is not light yellow. I thought I saw the light yellow a second ago over here. Orange. Come on, light yellow. Well, this is bright yellow. Bright yellow. Blue. Okay. This is a dark blue. Light pink. So this must be the light pink and cream. There's the cream. Patterned papers. And of course they've got the star and the wood grain. So here's the wood grain. And we need the stars. Where are the stars? That's the light stars. Here we go. Dark stars. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely more than one sheet. Okay. Nesting circles. Die cuts. I think those are all in here. The nesting circles. Nesting circles. These are the vellum inserts. This is the flowers. Happy birthday. Here's the globe. I'm going to need that even though it doesn't say it here. Globe stamp and die set. Okay. Nesting circles and nesting hearts. Nesting circles, nesting hearts, and then I need the globe, stamp and die, and then I'm going to need the die cutting machine, glue, opaque pigment inks, and a black ink pad, 3D foam pads. I have my spellbinders. Okay, let me just shut some of this and make some room up here. Glue. Do I have glue? No. I do not have any glue ready. So, hang on folks while I get this stuff together. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I brought with me the claw glue, all-purpose glue, and some of the tacky glue. So I think I should have everything. Now it says, uh-oh, I left all this paper here. I thought I'd put it all away, and there it sits. Cover the card front. Okay, so let's find this card front. Where did I put it? Of course, here's the card front. Now let me always, I don't know, even though they say what it is, I am still going to measure it every time. 6 by 6. Okay, with light yellow cardstock. So we're gonna go 6 by 6, and I will go just that little tad bit under. Why, I don't know, but I always do. I hate to have a piece sticking up and hanging up. Man, I did use this. Okay. I hate to have a little piece just sticking up in case if for some reason it doesn't work, you know? I don't know why, but okay, so they want us to stick this on here. So, like this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that like they're saying. This is the Kalal all-purpose glue, and it's been a while. So, I don't know how it's going to do, but we'll see. It's going to open this way, so I just want to try to keep it that way if I can, at all possible. Okay, we're going to hit those edges, and it's really coming out fast. It's kind of warm, so maybe that's not a great thing to have it so warm. Oof. See, that's why I don't use it. I am not real super crazy about the smell of it. Oh. Yeah, it's dripping. It's supposed to just kind of will rub off after it dries, they say. It's strong, man. Ventilate, believe me. Ventilate. Whew. That's why I'm not crazy about using it. It's the smell of it. I don't know why people don't tell you that. I like the tacky glue. It doesn't have that smell. But then, you know, you're not supposed to adhere paper with paper, paper to paper with that. I don't know. Okay, then it says, adhere a 5.5 square piece of star pattern paper onto a 5.5 square piece of blue cardstock. Oh, 5.25 square piece of star pattern paper. 5 1/4 it says. So let's do 5 1/4. Am I reading it right? It doesn't. I want to make sure I'm reading this right, because why would 5 1/4 onto a 5 1/2 square piece of blue cardstock? Okay, so they want, okay, now I get it. They got it just kind of written weird. 5 1/4 square piece by 5 1/4. Look it, there was 2 pieces there. Oh no. By 5 1/4. And oh, I got the wrong blue. See, they got the light blue and I have the dark blue, so let me get that light blue. And 5 1/4 and 5 1/2. 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. La 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 la. Okay, let me try to go a little easier with this. See, this camera's on the wrong side. I should be doing this work all on this other side, right? So you guys can see. I need to move this again. Okay. Okay. And then I need to affix a 5 1/4 by 2 inch piece of wood grain paper across the bottom of the star pattern panel using 3D foam pads to attach this to the card front. Okay, so I'm going to take this and make it 5 1/4 by 2 inches. So what I'm actually going to do is the 2 inches first, so that I'm saving the rest of the wood panel. Now they went long ways. Shoot, I should have done that too, I guess. But anyway, it's 5 1/2 or 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Okay, and that's going to go. See, again, I'm on the wrong side. That's going to go over here and get stuck on there, just like that. Okay. Then it says to adhere it to the front of the card using 3D foam pads. Guess what? I don't mind foaming the globe or whatever, but I'm not foaming that. I just can't. I don't know. I can't do that much 3D. I'm just going to stick it on. I hope I put it on right. Yep. Okay. I didn't get that very straight. Can I still move it? Oh, I can. There, that's better. Okay. Now, stamp and die cut the globe stamp using brown ink. Okay. Now this was where they wanted you to use the opaque, and I have a preference for quick dry, and so I am going to use the quick dry. Oh, excuse me, folks. So this is done, this is done, these are done, these are done, these are done. Okay, so I'm going to put these over here, save them. Okay, now stamp the globe stamped using brown ink. Does it say on the cream paper? And cream cardstock. Okay. The globe stand. And like I said, I'm not using the brown, I'm using the pearl, the smoked pearl. On the cream. It shouldn't change that much of it, I don't think. I hope not. Okay, now here's where you need to pay attention, because I'm sure these are acrylic stamps, and this is a thick stamp. And if you look, you can see how that ink on there is bubbled. Ew. It's got this film on it, and maybe that's why they say to use the opaque, because that's one of the things to help with your stamps when they're like this, is to use the opaque. I want to go ahead and see how it looks without it, just using the quick dry, because sometimes the quick dry will work like the opaque that way. Okay, so not completely solid. You know, there's a few lines in it, but I'm not using opaque. I'm sorry, I don't know, I don't care for the opaque. So now I need to die cut it. So what I would have done normally if I wasn't, doing this video is gone. I would have taken the ink off. Well, I probably would have tried it anyways. And then gone over this with the eraser. And it takes whatever that film or whatever is on there, takes it off. Sometimes they say you can use opaque ink and that will work, and like the next time you use it or whatever, it's supposed to be not an issue anymore. I don't know about that. I have done the eraser. It works. I'm going to use my midi. It's my new machine. So now, like I told you in the other one, I've seen a lot of bad reviews for this, and one of the complaints is that the folders break or bend really, really bad. And then some people are saying, well, I use my diamond press folders on it, and I don't have any problems. Well, I think that can't possibly work, because I think they're so much thinner. I just think they're so much thinner. But I'm going to try one and see if it works. You know, what do we have to lose? So, it would be cool if I could get this up tonight, but I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be in the morning, folks. But it would be good if I could get it up tonight. Okay. Now, that's the other thing. They say stamp and die cut. Now what I have to do with this die is fit the die on the stamp, right? And hope that it's right. And look, there's a lot of wiggle room here. See? That's still not showing nothing. That's not showing nothing. You know, now it's showing something. But there's a lot of wiggle room for this to be wrong. So, what I would say is die cut, then stamp. And let's see if I have any chance of getting this right at all. And let's see if the little Gemini folder, or the marquee folder, will go through this Gemini MIDI. Oh, it's rolling through too easy, I think. I don't think it's cut it. No, it hasn't even touched it. So, sorry folks. I don't know who said that. Didn't work. So, now let's see if it's true what they say about the plates. We'll find out. It's a little die, so it really shouldn't be a big deal. Let's roll it through. I mean, some people were even saying that it is cracking and breaking their plates. So, if that's the case, then I would say the MIDI was released before it was ready. And that happens, I guess, sometimes. So, no problem for me. The only problem is going to be placement. See how my placement is off on that? Now, if I had instead taken the paper, and of course I won't need the tape on it, because I'm not worried about that. Whoops. Okay, and run this through. I could see where some people were saying it was hard to roll. It might be. You might need a little kinks worked out of it. But here's the stand. Now, it still is going to be a hard thing to do, right? To stamp it. But it's going to be a lot easier to try to get the stamp on there right. And I want to make sure I have the right side. Than it was to try to get the die on the stamp, if that makes any sense. You know why? Because I can see through this. This is all clear. The die is metal. You can't see through that. Now, you might need something to kind of hold it down, but not always, not normally. So just go over, get your placement. Still a little off, but you know, I don't have it right there because of the thing, but gosh, maybe this does look a little better. I don't know. I could have had my thing a little cleaner. Anyways, there's that. Okay. And the globe. Do we have a die cut for the globe? Just a stamp. So, wait. Okay. So now we're going to take this glow, and they say to stamp it with blue or green. I guess I should have got the green. I didn't get the green. And to stamp it onto some of the blue. Is it going to fit in there? So ink up the stamp, and again, it's one of those thicker stamps, so that's probably why they said the opaque ink, because the ink will stick to it better. And I'm going to roll my globe on there, and they say to use the 5th largest is the 3rd, no, using the 5th largest circle die cut. So does that mean I go from the big to the little, or the little to the big? I'm going to go for the big to the little, I think. I mean, we know the size because we got the stamp right there, so if it fits, it fits. Okay, number 5. Come out to wherever you are. Number 5. There we go. Number 5. Here is the problem with that is I can't see it. It's not magnetized. Okay, that's from the glue on here. fairly nice cut. And that is going to go in here. On here. So it's kind of an angle. Oh, that's the one that's stamped after the cut. Where's the other one? Okay. Then it says to use this third smallest. 1, 2, 3. And cut from the yellow cardstock. So here's a little piece of the yellow. Sending it back through would be easier. And then we're going to put it back on and just kind of off center it so that it cuts out the crescent. There's our crescent moon. Okay. Okay. And it says now to affix it. Fix it to affix it. Let's affix it to the card like. Guess I shut this, didn't I? I'm wondering why I got used to the smell. Oh my goodness. Whew. No, I guess I didn't get used to the smell. For a minute I thought I did. Did the planets first because the globe kind of has to go where it goes on to that right? That's what I'm thinking anyways. I wonder if, I was going to say, I wonder if you could put this in that little bottle, but I don't know if that little bottle is strong enough to hold it. And I got the wrong one again, didn't I? I don't know. Anyways. I did get the wrong one. I pulled the wrong one of these. Okay, on the moon. Then it says to cut the heart from the pink. I'm not going to put a heart on it. It's the smallest heart, and then you would just glue it here in the middle. I'm not going to do that. But so yes, it That probably would have looked better. Do you know what I've done? Oh, I do that all the time. I don't know. Folks, I don't know. And take the sentiment. Stamp the sentiment onto cream. Cardstock. What did I do with that cream cardstock? It was here. There it is. Stamp that sentiment on. You make my world a better place, and that's sweet. And it's just a fussy cut it. And where'd those scissors go? I just didn't have them. Can't be hiding behind the glue, silly me. I found it. So they really went into some fuzzy cutting here, so. Oh, they used a different one. Well, I'm not going to do super fuzzy cutting, because that would keep you here for a very long time. So I'm just going to do a quick fussy cut. And I think sometimes I should do this stuff ahead of time, you know, like they do on the shows, and have it in here. You just need this and this. And I think, yeah, but, you know, I want them to see my mistakes, because, shoot, that was the point of doing this. So everybody can see that you don't have to be perfect, folks. It just doesn't always work that way, and it can still be cute, and you can still fix it somehow. And some of the stuff I've done on here. Okay. You make my world a better place. Cute card. Simple. I don't know how long that took. 33, a little over 33 minutes on this, according to my camera. So with the, uh-oh, that's still wet. See, I'm used to that tacky glue. That wouldn't have gone nowhere. Okay, anyways, heavy, strong odor. Wow. Who get high off of that? With showing the box and everything, so that didn't take very long at all. I didn't, of course, put the little heart on, and you know that. I didn't use all the opaques. I did use the wrong one of these. You can make an aperture for this. Probably the right thing to do, but it just takes too much time when you're working on a video. But okay, so no, the diamond press marquee folders do not fit in the midi. I did not do a big die, but there's a little bit of curvage in the plates. I don't think it's, in the folder. I don't think it's any major thing. I think people are concerned they're going to be expensive, these extra plates. So, maybe that's something that we'll have to look at down the line. I hope they're not going to be expensive. But, I will put this, probably this midi will go in my travel bag. And so it's not something I'll be using all the time. So I'm not too concerned about that because my plates will last a long time that way then. But, or my folder will. But for somebody that's planning on using it a long time, yeah, you might want to look at the cost of the plates. This doesn't look bad to me. Really, it's only three small dies though. So, where the marquee, of course, if you saw my last video, you saw the difference in the size. Those folders are like $1 a piece or something, or $2 a piece or something like that. And then when you order, certain sets or whatever, then you get a free folder with some of those sets too on the marquee. I don't really see them doing that with the midi. If it's true what they're saying about what these plates are going to cost, I didn't look into that when I ordered it. I wanted the year of craft. I seen the midi. I thought, oh, that'd be perfect for traveling, and so I ordered it. Maybe I should have done some research just so I could let you guys know, but gosh, honestly, I didn't think about it. I figured Crafter's Companion, okay, perfect, so, and so far I am happy with this card. I'm happy. They show one of these die sets and a card where they take the leaves and they shape them and stuff and make see if I can find it because it's very pretty and I want to do it, but I need to do it when I have the time because it's possibly going to take a little bit to make. It says an hour to make that one, and I thought there would see this one, an hour. So if we're doing those flowers, we're looking at an hour. This one was supposed to be 45 minutes. I didn't do the heart. An hour, but see what they did with the circles is they overlapped and overlapped and overlapped and made a flower. So some of these are going to be pretty good. It looks like some good ideas in here. Okay, so that's it for this video. I do have a 100 subscriber giveaway when I get 100 subscribers. If you haven't seen what's in that box for the giveaway, please go back to one of my previous videos and look at what's in that box. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. And then you can hit the announcement bell. That way you'll get notified when I have new videos come up. And thank you for joining me, and I hope you will join me again. Thank you.